tapping on my window pane, wipers up and down in a steady refrain. The radio's faint, just a whispering tune, drifting alone under a silver noon. The road unwinds like an old cassette tape, pines by the shoulder form a foggy escape. No signs, no towns, just the wheel in my hand, tracing the cracks in this watercolor land. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in luck. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in luck. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Empty roads on rainy days. Friday night lights, laughed till the stars faded out of sight. In that dusty lot behind the school, we swore we'd never break the rule. Miles and years put us to the test. The bonds we forged became less and less. Letters unsent and calls undone, a friendship frayed one by one. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Memories whisper on the wind so light, fading like the stars in the morning light. I heard Jake's now working down at the mill, and Emma packed up chasing the thrill. No more echoes in the empty gym. Dreams replaced what used to brim. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close, but now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. Time's a river with a silent flow. The years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my Time's a river with a silent flow. The years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay. Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again, like we'll never grow. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we'd derail. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam, 'cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart, but here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. If that chair could speak, what would it say? Of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned. It held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. At the stories untold in that empty chair.
Lights dim, the world's gone still. I sit alone against my will. The crickets sing, the only sound in the quiet moments you're not around. Your photograph leans on the shelf, a shadow now of my old self. The coffee's cold, the night moves slow. In the quiet moments, I miss you so. Oh, these quiet moments, they cut so deep. Where love once whispered, now shadows creep. The silence speaks of what we've lost. In the quiet moments, I count the cost. The rocking chair creaks a lonesome tune. The moon looks down, a distant balloon. Your laugh still lingers, a haunting frame. In the quiet moments, I'm lost in the pain. I hear the wind, it calls your name. The memory burns, a glowing flame. The stars bear witness to my regret. In the quiet moments, I won't forget. Oh, these quiet moments, they cut so deep. Where love hear the wind, it calls your name. The memory burns a glowing flame. The stars bear witness to my regret. In the quiet moments I won't forget. Steam rises slow from this old tin mug, warm in my hand as the day wakes up. The sky's painted gold, strokes soft and wide. The world feels quiet with the sun as my guide. Porch creaks soft beneath my worn boots. Morning air's laced with earth and roots. A rooster calls from down the bend. Another sunrise, the start of a friend. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. The clouds roll slow, whispers on high. Fading stars bid a gentle goodbye. The town's still sleeping, the fields at rest. These quiet moments, they're life at its best. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. No rush, no worry, just the break of day. A touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. Ooh, ooh.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land. And the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice a memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. If that chair could speak, what would it say of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned? It held the weight of what we learned.
By the moonlight, the crickets hum their tune, strumming my guitar beneath the silver spoon. The stars are like stories scattered up high, each one a whisper in the Tennessee sky. The rough cedar wood pressed against my hand, a faithful old friend like this weary land. The strings hum of heartache and call out the past, echoes of memories I know couldn't last. I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is nigh. The wind tells a tale as it rustles the trees, a chorus of shadows swaying with ease. I find myself lost in the firefly's glow, plucking the chords that the soul seems to know. What's the point of the journey? Where do we roam? Is it the road we take or the place we call home? This old guitar answers in a soft refrain. It's the moments that matter, through joy and through pain. And my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is nigh. Oh, I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is night. Yeah.
Porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. Out past the barn where the tall grass waves, I was walking alone on a summer day. Something caught my eye, shining in the dirt. A tarnished little band where memories stirred. It was years ago on a July morn, when vows were spoken, promises sworn, but the winds of life blew the love apart, and that golden circle slipped off my heart. The ring was worn and weathered, just like me, buried in the field where it used to be. Spent decades hiding, but now it's clear the circle's still unbroken after all these years. I brushed off the soil, held it in my hand, the weight of old times I could understand. Memories flooding
Like a rolling tide, it hit me that some things should never hide. Life scatters pieces in the winds of time. Some are lost and some we find. And here I stand with this broken past, wondering if lost love might come back at last. The ring was worn and weathered, just like me, buried in the field where it used to be. Spent decades hiding, but now it's clear the circle's still unbroken after all these years.
The sun sinks low, painting skies in gold. I wonder where the stories of the land unfold, lost in the stalks where the whispers stay. In the heartbeat of twilight, I walk away. The rustling leaves sing an ancient tune underneath the rising silver moon. Each step I take, the world grows still. Through the soul of the cornfields, I find my will. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. Stretch onward like paths unknown, where memories linger, seeds the wind has sown. Beneath my boots, I feel the ground, a peace so deep, it's joy I found. The steel guitar hums like the fading light, while harmonica whispers through the night. With every breath, the worries dissolve. In this simple walk, life's mysteries resolve. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free.
free. The morning sun breaks through the trees, a chill hangs low on an autumn breeze. Coffee in hand, I take my seat on this old porch where time runs sweet. The leaves glow red, then fade to gold. A quiet story this land is told. The creek runs steady, the fields lie bare. There's peace in knowing I'm standing there. Seasons turn, they don't delay, painting skies in their own way. From winter gray to summer's flame, on this porch it stays the same. Springtime breathes life to the meadow floor. Flowers bloom just outside my door. The songbirds hum a brand new tune under the glow of April's moon. July's haze brings the cornfields high as fireflies dance in the velvet sky. The crickets sing, the sunset burns, and I know well that time still turns. This porch holds the years, the joys, the pain, through snow and sun and autumn rain. The woods worn smooth neath my old boots, a witness to life's deep-rooted truths.
The creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first First star of evening flickers her halo, while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lays silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. Quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
Out on the plains, neath the velvet black sky, a cowboy rides where the world feels wide, with naught but his horse and the cool night's breeze. He hums to shadows his lone melody. Stars scatter like diamonds in heaven's deep quilt, watched in silence where no words are built. His heart weighs heavy, a life long and wild, but the lonesome stars listen, tender and mild. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. The scent of sagebrush, the creak of worn leather, his only companions in this lonely endeavor. The wind hums its tunes, gentle and low, a constant reminder of life long ago. He dreams of a fire and a warm laughing crowd, but here he's alone neath the quiet star shroud. The horse sighs softly, its breath in the air. Two wanderers resting, in silence they share. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. Cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place, hands are restless trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. but you're just a memory now, under the run. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the run. I wrote your name on paper with trembling, lonesome hands by the flicker of a kerosene lamp where the dust still stands. Each word I carved came heavy like a nail through soft pine, but I folded it gently and hid it from time. The ink bled slow with sorrow into the fragile page, whispering tales of longing that never seemed to age. Years came and went in silence, the words stayed in their place, tucked deep inside a drawer, longing for your face. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent. So there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truth, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of youth. Years are like a highway, leaving dust in their wake, and I'm a man with stories that I can't seem to shake. This letter holds my shadow, a part I can't amend. The words unsaid forever, like a wound that won't mend. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. Wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent. So there it stayed, the thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truth, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of you.
Raindrops tapping on my window pane, wipers up and down in a steady refrain. The radio's faint, just a whispering tune, drifting alone under a silver noon. The road unwinds like an old cassette tape, pines by the shoulder form a foggy escape. No signs, no towns, just the wheel in my hand, tracing the cracks in this watercolor land. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in love. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in luck. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Empty roads on rainy days. Friday night lights, laughed till the stars faded out of sight. In that dusty lot behind the school, we swore we'd never break the rule. Miles and years put us to the test. The bonds we forged became less and less. Letters unsent and calls undone, friendship frayed one by one. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Memories whisper on the wind so light, fading like the stars in the morning light. I heard Jake's now working down at the mill, and Emma packed up chasing the thrill. No more
took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay. Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again, like we'll never grow. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we derailed. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam, 'cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart, but here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. If that chair could speak, what would it say? Of lives lived here, of love that stayed, through laughter and tears and sunsets burned. It held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. At the stories untold in that empty chair.
Lights dim, the world's gone still. I sit alone against my will. The crickets sing, the only sound in the quiet moments you're not around. Your photograph leans on the shelf, a shadow now of my old self. The coffee's cold, the night moves slow. In the quiet moments, I miss you so. Oh, these quiet moments, they cut so deep. Where love once whispered, now shadows creep. The silence speaks of what we've lost. In the quiet moments, I count the cost. The rocking chair creaks a lonesome tune. The moon looks down, a distant balloon. Your laugh still lingers, a haunting frame. In the quiet moments, I'm lost in the pain. I hear the wind, it calls your name. The memory burns, a glowing flame. The stars bear witness to my regret. In the quiet moments, I won't forget. Oh, these quiet moments, they cut so deep. Where love once whispered, now calls your name. The memory burns a glowing flame. The stars bear witness to my regret. In the quiet moments I won't forget. Steam rises slow from this old tin mug, warm in my hand as the day wakes up. The sky's painted gold, strokes soft and wide. The world feels quiet with the sun as my guide. Porch creaks soft beneath my worn boots. Morning air's laced with earth and roots. A rooster calls from down the bend. Another sunrise, the start of a friend. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. The clouds roll slow, whispers on high. Fading stars bid a gentle goodbye. The town's still sleeping, the fields at rest. These quiet moments, they're life at its best. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. No rush, no worry, just the break of day. A touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow. Simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice a memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. If that chair could speak, what would it say of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned? It held the weight of what we learned.
By the moonlight, the crickets hum their tune, strumming my guitar beneath the silver spoon. The stars are like stories scattered up high, each one a whisper in the Tennessee sky. The rough cedar wood pressed against my hand, a faithful old friend like this weary land. The strings hum of heartache and call out the past, echoes of memories I know couldn't last. I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is nigh. The wind tells a tale as it rustles the trees, a chorus of shadows swaying with ease. I find myself lost in the firefly's glow, plucking the chords that the soul seems to know. What's the point of the journey? Where do we roam? Is it the road we take or the place we call home? This old guitar answers in a soft refrain. It's the moments that matter, through joy and through pain. Picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is nigh. Oh, I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melody's low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is night. Yeah.
Porch swings slow though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks wide on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. Out past the barn where the tall grass waves, I was walking alone on a summer day. Something caught my eye, shining in the dirt. A tarnished little band where memories stirred. It was years ago on a July morn, when vows were spoken